The saga continues, guys. Oil. At a little bit of a loss of words right now. So we got an oil leak. We'll save the drama. By the way, if you guys were wondering how qualified I am to be diagnosing, fixing, or merely even talking about any of these problems, look no further than the jack I'm using to bring this thing up. Now, if you guys are glancing at this quickly, you might be seeing what I'm seeing. And even if you look in the wheel well, bada boom, you can see those lines, those trails. So yeah, something blew up. There was no hiding it. This is all oil. And I'm thinking this probably blew up when I did my short pull with the car. We have oil all in the wheel. It's absolutely disgusting. And then if you look down, I don't have my, I'll grab my flashlight. Take the handy dandy flashlight, and we can kind of see sort of, at least this camera has what's considered good aperture, so it makes everything really fuzzy if it's not focusing on it, which is cool for cinematics, not so great for this whole situation. But I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's definitely, so this oil leak is, I think, I talked to a gentleman who thinks it could be turbo screen, or the oil screen for the turbo. It's just such a high enough leak that it's not necessarily associated with the oil pan, but as you guys can see it, that's all oil. I'm still unsure as to how much oil this thing actually lost, but yeah. I mean, the unfortunate thing is that I'm hoping it, you know, not necessarily a huge drastic measure, but we do have oil on the actual front axles, or you know, the boot. So I'm not super psyched to see that on rubber, but this is not tire shine. A lot of you guys are like, yeah, you know, it's not. This is like tire shine, maybe a little bit of oil and tire shine. Actually, probably oil. But anyway, that's where we're at. A quick update for you guys. I'll probably film this car being taken away by AAA, because I think that's always fun to watch. Stay tuned. The saga continues. My bank account shrinks even more, but I'm gonna get it towed to Volkswagen. Unfortunately, it's gonna be Volkswagen, but as you guys know, we're coming up on a holiday, so I won't even have the car to film for the holiday. It's tough, guys. I do actually have this Sprinter van, which is unbelievably nice of my dad to help me out with that. So it's our Sprinter van. We rent it out, and actually I'll do maybe a couple of videos with that thing just for kicks and giggles while I am emotionally dead inside. But anyway, we'll get it fixed. All right, so anything left in here? No. Ka-chow. Alright, auxiliary mode. Oh, they got backup. Oh god. Miscommunication, we have two tow trucks. That's I guess the car's not on, by the way. It's not on. Still draining oil like a son of a gun, but.
Ready?
Ready. Shut up.
Straight, just like that.
Wheel is straight.
To the left a little bit.
Yep.
Right about there. And you are touchdown. That's all you need. Leave right neutral, please.
Beautiful. So weird, it's almost like I had an oil leak. There you go. And the other tow truck driver, he stuck around. Really nice guy. And yeah, this is what I'm left with. Fortunately, guys, we have the Sprinter van. I'll do a couple videos on that, just for kicks and giggles. But yeah. So second time in like 3 months this thing has been on a flatbed. Oh, hard to watch. I think I'm having insanely bad luck with these vehicles, but it's totally fine. We got a little bit of a cleanup to do. I'm gonna say this is probably oil, and again, I'm not super sure, but just given the dipstick being, and just kind of the consistency of it, this is oil. We have an empty Golf R spot, and we have a Sprinter van for, fortunately, however long I need. I'm really grateful that my folks obviously came to deliver that car, because we actually rented out, and now I have something to drive, so wicked cool. Thanks, Mom and Dad, for that. We gotta get to the bottom of this, guys. We'll figure out what's wrong with it soon. It's not gonna be super inspected, immediately, but nevertheless, we'll get it all taken care of.